Welcome to my latest video. We are back in today on Lord Ping. We had a bit of a hammer in here the last time. We had a big massive €2100 bonus hunt here the last time, and we lost it right down to 1258, which I've hunted today. Now we are only 500 plus 500 of a bonus initially. This is the one that we had on a live stream. We turned it into 2100. We hunted it again, as I say, brought it down to the 1258 we have today. I've gathered a good list. Let me bring you to it. There we go, we hit 20. What do we have? We're only 17 or 18 or something on our 2100 one. Now, I'm down the stakes slightly. I just come down the stakes a wee bit. Obviously, trying to get a decent list, really. We did miss quite a few. We missed, what, 22 or something like that? An awful lot of them. But as I say, you'll see I come down the list just a wee bit. We are up to €1 on quite a few of them right enough. There was your opening balance, 1258. I missed a lot of bits and pieces. A couple of interesting things along the ones I missed. 3 Clown Monty through an €89 base hit in, so it made 20. Torque, interesting wee game. It threw €200 base hit in it. Sort of, it's got a wee thing at the side, a wee feature that kicks in, picks a symbol. It gave me top symbol. 3 of them landed, expanded, and gave me €200. It was a cracking wee hit. I would like to see what I hit if I could give you a full screen. It would be phenomenal. But an interesting game. Didn't manage to bonus it, so I run away with €140 profit. That's kind of what helped us, really. Let's face it, that's how we've managed to miss so many and still have a good list. RIP City, dropping base hits in for fun with those big expanding cats, but just couldn't bonus it. Still made €30 profit. Made 16 on Outlaw, it threw a €40 base hit in, a couple of times 7s. What else is interesting there? Look at the Irish free spins. We gambled it up to 15 spins, just the way the gamble worked. I looked at it and I thought, well, 15's as close as 10 nearly, so I hit it, got it. It's sitting there to be gambled on if we want to do that, but I don't think so. Secret City Gold through a €29 base hit in and dropped in for €4. That's that new game. Didn't manage to bonus it the last time, but we got it this time. There's quite a lot there can pay. 20 games. There's a lot there can pay. Let's see what happens. There's going to be some drama, no doubt. Okay, first over 20. Lil Devil. We're on an 80 here. Had 1 tease. You can see I got 1 heart there. Come in the mega tease then. Right, okay. I'm going to go be my angel. Ace is okay. Not the worst, I suppose. If they turn up. There's 1. Oh man. Here we go again. Look at you. Does that start? You pretty much know you've no hope, really. Oh man. 1 ace and 4 spins. There's 1 now, look. You're nearly too late, but would need about 3 of them here. 1. Last spin. Drop a couple of aces maybe. 1. Didn't get the blues, didn't really get anything there worth much. Wee bit of scorpion action. €16 it paid. Right, 29.52. Okay. Just took a wee bit of time there to get going, really, didn't you? You just feel you're about 3 spins short of what you need in those bonuses. Right, 29.52. Not a great start, but it's money on the board. We'll move on. Okay, I just realised I had the casino muted there. That was no good. You weren't hearing any music in Lil Devil. It won't do my copyright any harm, though. Right, I have it on now. We're on Raging Rhino Mightyways. I do think this game has scary potential. But it is as brutal as any of the Raging Rhinos, really. We're on an 80 here, costs €21. 5 free spins. Never seems enough, really. Okay, that's a bit of action there, surely. €22. Want that to be happening there when it's expanded, really. cheat action there, 960, yes. Tens and aces and jacks and king, you know, there's all sorts of stuff. There's where you want your multipliers in, but a lot of 9s there though. 1968, a multi on that would have been phenomenal. That's where you wanted your multiplier to land. They just land at all the wrong times. 1680 again there though. Let's turn into a good bonus. 13 there. Right, okay. That turned into a good bonus in the end. You feel 5 spence isn't enough, but they're dropping quite a bit. That was alright, 90.52. Gotta be happy with that, hey. It didn't really feel as if it was going 113x direction there, but a wee multiplier with those 9s and that would have paid a pile of money. Right, got to see a bit more of the potential of it. Good wee game that. We will be back. Game number 3 is Raven Rising. This is a fairly new one from Quickspin. I found this one bonused fairly easy for me when it came out, and then I just couldn't bonus it for ages, but we got it here. Cost €33 to hit. It's on an 80. Only gambler collects. See, 7's not really enough, is it? That's the problem. 7's not enough. You gamble and lose this, but hit it once. Awful, like. Forgot about that gamble. Oh, right, okay. At least we're getting a bonus if nothing else. Lost quite a few of those. Well, I think we'll collect that now. Thank you very much. 15 would be lovely. But that gamble's too brutal. It's not a kind wheel, that at all. Right, 10 spins is a sort of a bonus I can relate to. That certainly sent the multiplier a bit mad there. What about a retrigger? There is a retrigger. Right, this is interesting. Plus 3 more spins. Let's not start with dead spins, please. Yeah, that's that multi up there. It's absolutely phenomenal, you know. It was actually hitting anything. Scars were stuck in the bloody road. They're only good at the retrigger. It's not hitting a big lot, but it's a great multiplier, hey. Just hit something. Never seen as many scatters. You don't get that many scatters in the base game. They're there to stop you hitting wins and bonus, obviously. I got it retriggered again though. Happy days. We'll take a bit of that. Get a king in there. Ah. 6 spins left though. Great multiplier. Hit the kings. Or your man there. Just that's the scatter's a blocker really, isn't it? Gotta hit something all the way here really, is what we need. Come on. You're mugging me off here. With what looked like a good bonus has turned into absolute rubbish. This is one. Gotta be alright, that is it. 32 multiplier. Oh wait, 96, it's still no great. That's a very disappointing bonus there, you know. 33.84. 2 retriggers. And a times 30 odd multi. 33.84. Don't really make any sense, that, does it? Right, okay. Game, you're not making your way into my good books. We will try again. Game number 4 is Templar Tumble. Sort of bonus in this one easier than Templar Tumble these days. Let's see what sort of mood he's in. Got a €20 trigger. Bit of lion action. Yeah, it's got to be decent, surely. 1448, not really. What's going on here? Greens, yes, that's good. $76. Run out of spins badly, 2 left. This is our last spin. She's got to keep hitting. Oh, I think we're done here, are we? 70.48 though. It wasn't a disastrous bonus at all. Got potential that wee game. It's just odd because you're always looking at extra spins, but you don't get them on that one. But it can hit some quite decent screens of stuff. Right, 70.48. That's a fairly decent bonus. 4 gone, 224 back. We're not in bad shape. Game number 5 is 4 Fantastic Fish. 5 and 4. Let's see what sort of mood he's in. Cost €38 to hit. This is the last one on an 80. I think it's it's that reel there we have. Sorry, I was looking at 4th scatter there, but it didn't happen. Wee fish stops dancing. We'll start the bonus. Right, ya boy. We're looking for a scatter on the final reel, really. Get that opened up. So drop you a wee octopus in and give you the bigger fish occasionally. Just keep dropping them, that's good. There's a shark there. It's a multi in that. Let's not go dead now, please. Start it brightly. This is our last spin, unless something falls. Come on. Yes, yes. Still in the game. Give me that 880 as well. That's a nice one to throw on there if we have a wee shark now. Let's get another fish or two in there. Just looking over last spin. Anything? Ah, you dog. Just end it on me. It was going the right direction there. Being not a disaster. Have sort of above average bonus really. 52.56. Not a disaster, but just won't go that final bit for me that game. But will come. Onwards. Game number 6, wee bit of Rick and Morty Wubba. I tried to sort of mix the volatility a bit better in this list, I think, than the last one. I think the last one was too volatile. Have this. I think I have a Goonies as well. I have Goonies as well. This is on a 90. Only cost €7 to hit. It was only the second tease or something, and then it came. Right, you boy, you. Usual style. It'll be me seeker above. I'll take the top one any old time you want. I knew you were going to make me gamble, you dog. Got to gamble it though. This is what I don't like about this out game. Oh, you dirty animal. I just knew it. I just knew it. That was probably better than me 6 would have paid anyway. 16.20 all in. Alright, it does happen with that an awful lot, that damn game. On we go. Game number 7 is Sword in the Grail from Play and Go. This is an old one. Used to be played quite a lot, this game, because it bonus is fairly easy. But there's been an awful lot of these multiplying clone games since it, hasn't there? I've had an occasional good bonus in this game. Very occasional. It costs €11 to hit. It's on a euro stake. This is us up the stakes a bit now, really. Wee bit of 2, hitting nothing really. Need to be seeing swords badly. And I'm not seeing them. 2. Gotta get a head start. We need at least 1 here. And there's none. That's dirty, boy. Just the usual old garbage 340. That's pretty much the bonus you'll get most times in that game. It doesn't go very far usually. Okay, we'll move on. I don't really know why I played that game. It kept popping up in front of me. On we go. Game number 8, I'm afraid this is going to be another similar type of one that loves to threaten and never really deliver in the bonus. Wild Harlequin. I find this game bonus is fairly easy. Just doesn't like to pay off them. We did get a wee €12 trigger there, I see though. Cost 22 to hit. It's on a euro stake. They're not in bad positions there if they would just land a few of the wee ladies now. Obviously you missed everybody you needed to hit there. That's better there, look, 3 of them, that's... Didn't really hit much, did it? Missing the important rails, there we go again. One more there gives us more spins. There it is, there's the spins. Not really. A wee bit, hitting a wee bit. €33. That's a lot of diamonds there all the way, is it? Times 4 on it. 1920, right, that's a bit better. 2 free spins out of that one as well. Landing them everywhere but where we need them. What about raid 3? We'll get a couple of spins out of that if you would try. Not end them well, last spin. 57.30. Game. 57x. It's slightly better than average really, isn't it? Cost 22 to hit. Not a bad wee bonus, I suppose. It is a game it's always worth including because I said it bonuses more often than it doesn't, you know. On we go. Let's hope we get something a bit more serious coming soon. Game number 9 is Donuts. My old friend Donuts. Let's see what sort of mood he's in. Wonder what was happening there. There was like a wee pause there. Thought my bonus was gone. Right. Decent multiplier, you boy. That's a really terrible start there. I like 20 or above. It's going to need work, that. Don't do this. You keep doing this, give me these awful multipliers. Oh my god, a times 5. Oh, Jesus. Right. That had to be a good win. Times 5, look. Pretty bad, hey? Do a re-trigger maybe? Not something that it normally gives you. Right, this is looking like a bit of a disaster really. 4 to go. Will do that occasionally. This game is very brutal. I have a good bonuses on times 5 and on a times 7, and I have a terrible bonuses on a times 67, so it's just not a game you can read this one, I'm afraid. That was bad. Right, 4x, that's pretty bad now. We need to stop that sort of nonsense. That is 9 over. We have 11 to go. Need to pick it up a wee bit now. Alright, game number 10, and this one's done. We're past that's us at halfway. Secret City Gold. This is a new one from Pragmatic. I think it's my second or third attempt at bonusing it. Let's see what sort of mood he's in. 8 spins. What's this mad expansion thing? Pretty interesting. Not there are sort of highlights. That's Carter going nuts. Right, okay. Free spin you got for that scatter, that's why it went nuts. Let's go to that green thing. Go to that green thing. Yes, that might be alright, surely. No, it didn't hit that much. What potential though? I've had base hits in it a couple of the times I've played it as well. Surely that's better. €2 times 5. More spin, is it? More spin, not really getting the... There we go now, that's quite a lot there. Queens, right, okay. That's a lot of queens, surely. Not really. 864. Doesn't seem to count the ones inside them. There's an extra spin though. There's a game. Still have a bit of work to do, bonus. Last spin. You get 40. You get a big win on it. You must need it. It must have to highlight a lot of squares or something, because that doesn't seem to be taking account of the squares around it. 48.64. Okay. Not sure if I've seen the potential of it there, really. Interesting enough wee game, though. As I say, I played well in the base a couple of times I played it. And it only cost €4 there to hit because of a base hit. So we'll move on. That's us halfway. We could have done with being a wee bit farther on, but they're all fairly decent stakes from here on in. We'll take a wee half-time ice cream break and remind you, if you're looking for a new casino, check out angryslots.com. We've loads and loads of welcome offers on there, all sorts of exclusives. You'll see an exclusive on there for Lord Ping that we're on today. We have an exclusive UK offer for them. I think we have an exclusive Ireland one for them as well, and we also now have an exclusive New Zealand and Canada offer for them too. You do need to use the links on my site for those. They're not the standard offer. Loads and loads of casinos there, all sorts of options, all sorts of countries, all sorts of platforms. Do make sure you check out the terms and conditions before you sign up to any though. And if you are using any of our links, again, doesn't matter which they are, every single link on the website is eligible for this month's cash giveaway. £1,500 given away each month. Do check that out and make sure you register your entry for that to be in that draw. We're coming pretty close to the end of the month now. Right, okay, we're into the second half. We need to get serious now. Big football bonus on €1. This cost 24 to hit. Pick your real value, big value. Let's face it, it's not going to be 100x, is it? Going to be 20 or 25. Usually is. 25, that was better than usual. That was the lowest of the three though. 25x or more then. Or €25 or more hit. She'll stop. Loads of these games really, isn't there? They just brought this one out obviously for the football there. Let's get a lot of wilds on the board, you boy. Over to the right hand side of those. That's our first win, €2. Rather see those wilds on the right hand side. That's a big one. Can't see it being 25 though, it's not hitting very far. 20, it was close. Right, okay. We're still sure of 25x as well, yeah. Let's get another hit like that. Now over there, we want to get a few wilds there because they're not really counting at the minute. And then you want them to hit your last big win, you know. Make your big win a real big win. It's another 8, that's okay, that's us up to 30. Same big win, don't see 25. Ooh, that was close, 24.50. That's as close as it can get. Right, okay, I don't remember these games doing this before. That's going to good bonus now. We still have 25x to come. Going to be hard to miss here now. Right, it didn't go beyond reel 4 though. Lil Devil, your man there. 22, right, okay, this is good. This is perfect. As long as it doesn't hit 25. Plenty of wilds in there too. That's your man. If you ever could hit him all the way, it would be a massive hit. That's got to be 25 this time. It's got to be 36. Okay, cracking bonus in the end though. Absolutely cracking wee bonus. Just a pity those two there hadn't have been your man in the yellow there. I think would have been better off, but or if he had been green, even that. But okay, that was nice the way it kept hitting. Usually those games it's sort of 50x type of thing. That's all right. I'll take that all day long. We need to see a bit of that action. Move on. Game number 12 is Book of Charms from Realistic Gaming. Like this wee game. Got all sorts of mad options of bonuses and stuff. see a wee re-trigger. 3 books would be nice. Doing much at the minute. She's wild. Books are wild too, but really doing much at the minute. We weren't getting 2 scatters occasionally, we wouldn't be getting a win at all. Hey, come on. 3. Yes, there's a re-trigger, that's got to help. Certainly can't do any harm. We get €15 for that as well. Nice. 20 spins left after this one. Ready now. Come on. Let's see some wilds. Come on, another book. 3 books would have been awesome. Still plenty of spins left. We'll take another re-trigger so happily. We're at €60 with 10 spins left after this one. Come on, there's another re-trigger. Excellent. Another €15 for that, you see as well. It pays you €15 and gives you 15 spins, like. The re-trigger's worth having. Right, okay. 24 spins left after this one. We're at €75. This is a good bonus. The book bonus is very hard to get, but that's an interesting bonus too. You can land it in this one though. Come on you boy, you're bound to get this over 100. Surely to God you must break the 100x. Taking a lot of my spins off me for very little money. Dear, dear, dear. Even drop a couple of scatters, give us an odd wee win. Very, very little here. An awful waste of good spins. 2 miles there, but we missed them as well. Come on, put a wee row of your woman's faces there. Is that nothing, boy? 9 left. Still, it's at €80. It's a good enough bonus, you know. Just seems an awful waste of spins here. She's just not appearing enough to give me wilds. Two left. You let me down a wee bit there, game, at the end. Hey, you were going really well, but still, it's good enough bonus, 84.50. Loves the retrigger, that game. Absolutely loves it. But it completely mugged me off when it got me to one there. But here, we'll take that. 84.50. We're up to 600. That is 12 over. We have 8 left. We could do with something going a wee bit better. Game number 13 is Battleship Direct Hit Megaways. This is an old one. I play this occasionally. It's just a bit of fun, really. It's not a game that traditionally pays well. I can draw an odd wee hit in. We ended up with the 10 free spins here, unfortunately. Sometimes can hit 2 or 3 ships and give you a pile of spins, but again, that doesn't happen often either. Only costs €14 to hit though, on a €1 stake. Let's see what sort of mood he's in. Gold fellas there. Gotta keep hitting. We can drop another wee missile in there and get us 5 more spins if you want it. Want to, obviously. Threatens that a lot without ever actually delivering it. This is not good here at the minute, hey? Left. Boys. This is bad. Really bad. Last spin. You've got to get me more free spins here somehow or other. Aces or kings maybe. Come on. Gotta hit those aces or kings and get them out of the way. There's the aces now. You've got to give me spins, surely. Didn't, boy. Didn't do it. It's 60. It's a poor effort at a bonus game. 1570. We needed the retrigger. It didn't happen. Okay. Right. Far too many of these bloody bonuses is the problem. Onwards. Right, game number 14 is Luck of the Irish Gold Spins. I have it down as free spins. It took me a minute or two to find this one. I had to get through a lot of Luck of the Irish games. This has 15 spins now. Yes, I'd gambled at 15. Very tempting there to hit for 20, you know, but 15's more than I would usually get. But look at that there, the gamble there. We're gambling about €80 at this stage. I think I'll just take the 15. We could do with keeping a wee bit on this balance as much as we can, I think. We're on a euro stake. 15 spins is more than you would usually have, so this thing will dead spin you all day if it wants to anyway. 14. It's easy to hit these 7s as you would think. That row of premiums in Rail 2 is just a constant thorn on the side. A lot of work to do here. Oh, just in Rail 3 there. This is not a good bonus, hey, I have 3 spins left. For the amount of gambling that it took to get 15 spins, this is not a good bonus. A bit of money again. 25. Last spin. That's not as much as it was gambled for. It was about 80 odd euro, I think it was at 84, 85 euro. Wasn't worth the gamble, I'm afraid. Should have collected it. Right, 63.75. It's 63 euro. Again, it's above average really, but that was an awful lot of gambling to get that 15 free spins there. Aye. Right, okay, not great. This is not going how it sort of I envisaged it really at all. 683 back. We still have 6 to go. Somebody's going to have to go off a wee bit. Game number 15 is Outlaw. Just a standard bonus in this. This made 16 euro on the base. Dropped a 40 euro base hit in. And I'm going to take left and hope that he maybe turns up with some wilds today. I mean 9s. Jacks, okay. Jacks will do if they turn up. Where's the jacks, man? Where are the jacks? Unwild. It's only 3 deep that, so I suppose it gives you a potential for a re-trigger, but it gives you terrible ways is the problem. But look at the state of this. 1 wild and 3 spins. Oh, game, you're just not even at it at all, hey. I'm not even sure what a re-trigger does for us, but we do have 2 spins at it now. Not even sure what it does for us, really. Better ways than that, real. Last spin. You'd be giving that re-trigger to see what happens here. Nope, didn't do it, boy. That's a shocking bonus again, hey. Oh, he's a tough one, he's a tough one. 1580. Right, this is not going well at all here. We're sort of caught in these out run of bad bonuses again. Aye, there's what I gambled for it there. That was again, there was, I think, 40 odd or 60 odd euro or something like that. I think I gambled for it. It was those 2 times 7s. Again, gambling for the bonuses. Why? Just take the money and run. You're sort of guaranteed it. The gambling bit for the bonus isn't really... It's a bit pointless. On we'll go. Okay, we have 5 left, and the first of those is Secret of Dead, and it's already started, and it's 10s, of course. Give me 10s, the worst symbol it can give me. We're on a 10 coin value here, so that's 35 euro there at the minute. I do a re-trigger you, boy. Really could do with that re-trigger, I think. It's a tease. Oh, I thought I'd gurned one in. Thought I'd gurned it in. Three spins left. Either full screen me with these 10s or give me a re-trigger. Ah, you're ending badly too, aren't you, last spin? 2 rubbish spins at the end there. Didn't want to go too much over the 50x, did you? I can't get those games to pay. Secret of Dead or Scroll of Dead or any of those ones at all. I just cannot get those games to pay. I keep trying them occasionally because the potential's there, but well, Merlin has paid me piles of times. Those games there just never. We'll keep going. We do have 4 left, but unfortunately they're all games a bit like this, I think. We just try and get as much onto this balance as we can and go again, I think. Game number 17 is another one from Play and Go, and we are on Phoenix Reborn. I forgot this actually dropped 4 scatters. Only cost 14 euro to hit. Let's get them started. Been a wee while since this one has paid me, but it can pay. There's more spins, look. There's a re-trigger. And it spins anyway. Need to hit really, you want 3, at least 3. Expand it really a whiles. And then a couple of stacking ones beside it, or one at least. isn't much there. There's more spins though. Ah, it's more spins, alright. That's full re-trigger. 7 this time. That's good, that's 15 spins left, that's good. This wee can drop an occasional hit, but once you know. Got to try and get 3 of those reels if you can. One of those stacking fellas. We have 12 spins left. Not that they're doing much. God, alright. Right, it's going to go on to really down to a wee bit of a win. 3 wild reels there, €24. If you want your stacking one in, really. Didn't really hit a big lot, but it's those 3s that you're looking, those are the ones that will pay you. Sure, I need it to drop too, really. A lot of spins for very little money here. Right, gonna reel one. Another big one. Don't think it's hit an awful lot again, really, but I will hit bits and pieces. 34 this time. Need something a wee bit better there, just. It's a lot of wee small wins, but they just are not up. Right, 1 spin left, let's do it again. That's a terrible one, really. That's alright. 81x, in that game you would take 81x all day long. With an awful lot of spins, hey. Just didn't really hit when it did give me the 3. But okay, that's alright, it's creeping us towards the 1k, which is sort of where I want to be, really. With 3 left. Game number 18 is Goonies Return. We're on €1 here as well. Costs 39 to hit. It dropped in just in the normal tees. And I'm going to be looking for telly or above, so we'll probably lose this in the gamble. This is another game I don't play an awful lot of these days. Right at the bottom, there's no way we're getting that all the way up. That's 3 gambles required. Sort of pointless these games really getting these days, I'm afraid. There's our mystery win already. First gamble. €3 or €4 and move on. 5, there we go. That and Wubba both. They're pretty pointless games those really, aren't they? Right, 5x, we'll move on from that junk. Our penultimate game is Pirate's Frenzy. This is the one that you turn the wee differ on. It doubles your stake, so that's on €1. Playing them because we're on the higher stakes, really. I would begrudge the euro most times. This one dropped 4 scatters as well, which I think gives you more spins. By 15. Right, all about landing the pirate in this caper. He's got to turn up. He's not fond of doing that though, is the problem. There he is, look. Just have to gurn for him. 12.50. There's a €25 one. It's not exactly overdoing the number of bags it's dropping in either, is it? Come on, let's see a bit more idea. Not sure I like this one. I think I prefer Buccaneers Frenzy. Because that's paid me more often, really. This one just tends to do this, really. Oh, this is pointless. 3 more spins left. A bag or 2 there and reel 4 to help that. Oh, there's a wee pirate. He hasn't collected. Look, he's got stuff. He's collected 3 single ones. Unbelievable. €8. He's got to manage to get to the 50x, just no more. Oh, he's got a wee bit more. Very low amounts for some reason. 16. I got yourself up to the 66x. Right, okay. We are over the €900 with one to go. Just not so sure about that one. Having to pay the double to get that extra reel on is a bit harsh, really. Tends to keep me away from that game. That's a better bonus than usual on it, though. One to go. Okay, Ted Cashlock for the save. Said nobody ever. This game gets requested a lot. That's sort of why I'm playing it. It's not a game I'm fond of, this, to tell you the truth. Silliest old bonus ever you've seen, but it did fall in for €20, and it's on a 125. Good stake, but this is just not really a game, is it?
It's actually pretty mellow.
Come on, come on, come on.
The silliest old bonus I've ever seen.
Come on, let's go.
Land a load of these differs. Right, 6 spins we get, and then refills it. You need to be landing a load of them, but it's not exactly happening. One. There's cash reveal amounts. This cash reveal bonuses aren't my sort of thing. I'm not fond of them. There's €10 there though. Not my sort of thing really at all. No Teds landing at all, last spin. You didn't really overdo the Teds there, did you? This is garbage, this will be garbage, like there's not even a gold in there. These are going to be all very small amounts. A silly old game, like, really. Yep, there we go. Don't get it. I don't get why anybody requests it, but I do get requests for it occasionally, so consider it played. That's my duty done this month. It'll be a while before I play it again. Just don't like that game at all. I think it's a lot of junk. Just a silliest old bonus. It's not a game at all. If you're happy enough with 30x bonuses consistently, it's the game for you. I just don't see how it ever pays anybody. On we go. I'll get you to the spreadsheet. That wasn't great, hey. Over there, 942. Not great. Another loss on the old balance this time. And there we go. I thought it was a good list, but it wasn't, was it? It just wasn't. We had 2 of them that broke 100x out of 20, which is pretty bad by anybody's standards, really. Both of them were 113x, oddly enough. Big football bonus, start of the show, paid the best, really. 112x, 112.50, 113x, it rounded it up to, and Raging Rhino Mightyways, 113x. The rest of them were just an assorted collection of junk, really. With a couple of them that tried a wee bit. Templar Tumble tried a wee bit, so did Book of Charms. 2 retriggers on it. And luck of the Irish was garbage, given the amount we spun for it. Just Goonies, usual stuff. Rick and Morty, usual stuff. Those were just the usual old mystery nonsense. Sword in the Grail, 3x. Donuts, 4x. 5x. And Goonies, well, that was that. Just nothing there. Nothing there to write home about. Last one we had 2100. It was 17 or 18 bonuses, and they were just a pile of rubbish too. So we've done the same again. We've taken another backward step. All the good work that we did in our live stream to get us a good balance has sort of been undone, but we're still in the game, as I say. That is now 2 videos. We started off with 500 plus 500 on a live stream. We finished up with 21. Great live right enough. We've hunted that 21, brought it down to 1258. We've just hunted the 1258. We're now down to 942, but I'm still only 500 in. I've had 2 cracking higher stake videos and a hell of a nice live stream, so I'm still in the game well. But we do need to make a bit of forward progress at some stage. But my God, I don't know what more you need to do. That's a hell of a list there, 20 like. 20's a big list. I was pleased with that list. I'll show you that. I'll soon put that out of me. Here, hold my beer, says the slots. But here, people, it just shows you the slots are rough. They are absolutely rough. Very, very varied at the minute. They're up and down like a yo-yo, so please, please be careful. Only put money in there you can afford to lose. It's very important that you do that. Dropping the down a wee stake too. I'm still a great believer in that. That's how we got our list today. I come down a wee notch in the stake. One notch was all it took, and it ensured a decent list, which is bloody just as well, given how badly they paid. There you go, folks. Another big list, another good sound thrashing. But what can you do? It tells me two things really. One, I don't want to be depositing 1,000 or 1,200 or that sort of amount of money ever to be hunting at those sorts of stakes, because it would break your heart. And number two, those bonuses that I'm getting that are giving me those, they're worth having, for it's great out crack. It's great crack when you're not under pressure with it. But as I say, I wouldn't like to have been like 2 bonus hunts ago, €2,100. I wouldn't like to have been depositing that and now sitting with 942. That would have been very depressing. Anyway, we'll certainly make use of these bonuses. It's given us a bit of crack. Tell me what you think of these sort of stakes. We're doing that there on that. I think they're dropping the stakes a little there, doing a few on the 80 and stuff like that, and sort of going maximum €1 was better there today. But let me know what you think. If you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click that wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. There's always plenty coming. I'm hunting a couple of balances at the moment because we have a couple of bonuses knocking about, so there's quite a lot of hunts happening at the minute. But I will get that peppered with some other bits and pieces as I go along. I'm already planning my next grind, so we'll get on to that too. So do click that wee subscription bell and you'll be notified when these things appear up. Don't forget to check the website, angryslots.com, if you're looking for a new casino. Loads and loads of options on there. Loads of exclusive offers on there, including Lord Ping that I'm on there today. So do check that out. We do have added some new, exclusives for Canada and New Zealand there recently too, on the Skill and Net, so worth a wee look at those as well. Remember to check the giveaways too. We had an absolutely cracking win on our Challenge Angry, the Wednesday giveaway that's on the forum. You'll see a wee link for that on the homepage as well on angryslots.com. We had somebody won €300 there on Wednesday. Absolutely lovely one. Win your bonus amount. That's what I bonused for. It was a lovely hit. 600x almost. So do get an entry into that. It costs you nothing. In the meantime, people, please be careful. Remember, this is adult entertainment. Remember to budget. Remember to only gamble what you can afford to lose. Only deposit what you can afford to lose and gamble it responsibly. Drop those stakes, get a bit more value for money, and you'll enjoy the whole thing a bit better. I am having a ball at the minute. Even today there, I've took a good thrashing, but I had a really good hunt there. Played, 40 odd slots. Got a great old bonus hunt out of it. Made a nice video out of it. Yes, I'm €300 down, but I'm not really €300 down because I'm making use of bonuses and stuff like that. And I'm getting value for money. That's what it's all about. People, look after yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you all again very soon.